Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Stellar XLM Multidimensional. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you that are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, keep your assets safe, and for that you guys can check out the Crypto Growth exclusive discount offer on Decent. Decent is convenient, safe, and secure. You can check out their biometric wallet, which has got a phenomenal $50 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got an attractive $129 off, only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3,000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets, including Stellar. I personally prefer storing the assets in a cold hardware wallet, so do check out Decent and be safe. Anyways, guys, now let me share with you some new posts of XLM and Stellar, and go to the Stellar official X handle to see what's new. After that, guys, I'm going to be showing you a video over here, a new video, guys, from Stellar Development Foundation, a really cool one. So let's see, is there anything new? And then we will head and watch the video. Anyways, this is 12 hours ago. Stellar Community Fund returned September 6, 2024 with enhanced project support and more funding. There's nothing like the Web3 community. Grateful for the experience. Draper U, Stellar Org, Astro Hacker House. There are many amazing people, partners, and investors. We're going to London. Cool. LFG, congrats to Raven, Swincorn, and Sturschweiler, the Stellar Organization Meridian Scholarship recipients. They'll be talking crypto with the crew in London in October. Awesome. Stellar Hacker House founders took over our HQ office. Cool. Being in Argentina this month, I've used blockchain nearly every single day without even thinking about it, guys. Okay, cool, guys. Now let's see any good post over here. Money will shift from one set of assets to another, typically moving towards emerging markets and economies. Interestingly, even emerging markets are turning to financial technologies like XRP and XLM for stability as fiat currencies become unstable, indicating that these technologies are the key to stabilizing economies in the future, guys. Emerging markets embrace stablecoins despite significant premieres. Stablecoins have become essential for financial transactions. 50%, what was this? 50% surge in stablecoin transactions last year. Okay. Some even say that XRP and XLM are going to be stablecoins with a huge price value, guys, by the way. Not every stable coin needs to be $1. So this is just one take, a lot of different perspectives when it comes to XLM, XRP. Look at this serious question: why use Ethereum or Cardano when everything can be built cheaper, faster? Okay, on XLM. So let's see what this is all about, guys. I wanted to share this with you guys when I saw it. Multidimensional fees, the key to cheap and fair blockchains. Nicholas Berry, CTO. Cool.
Hi, my name is Nicolas. I'm the CTO of the foundation, and today we're going to talk about fees and why we need them and how they help making chains cheap and fair. So why this talk? Well, I wanted to give first kind of an idea of
why this talk. Should transaction fees be higher or lower? Too low equals unsustainable. Too high, it hurts. No trivial answer. Let's understand fees and what they're for.
Of like why fees need to be so.
Okay, so let us just look at this over here. Pricing resources, Stellar's operations. Look at this. Stellar's original model 2014. Look at this, guys. Transactions, TXQ, block construction, knapsack problem with goal of maximizing total fee when full.
DEX operation. And then the game here, from a block construction point of view, is to solve this classical computer science problem called a NXRA problem, where the goal is to maximize the total fee that you spend in that block, and at the same time fit as many transactions and operations as possible in that block. All right. So, like, if you look at the slide I have up here, the transaction queue has like 7 operations inside what is it, like 4 transactions, and if the block capacity is 3 operations, the middle 2 operations or transactions, sorry, are going to be selected, because those 3 end up being the meeting the constraint of 3 operations, and at the same time you end up with a $3.50 in this example total transaction fee. This was came with some problems, and the type of problems we saw over the years was that network conditions actually change fairly rapidly between ledgers. So, for example, you have a lot of trading, a lot of payments, and then ledger to ledger, you don't really know if a block is going to be full or not. And as you try to deal with that from a client point of view, as you try to get your transaction included, you need to pay more in fees, right? To bid more, basically, to be included in the next block. And the issue with this is that like, as you try to come up with a strategy, right, to be included in the next block, depending on your priority as a wallet, you still end up paying actually too much fees. And the reason for that is that it's actually very simple. Like, even if you have the perfect strategy, think like you know all the previous ledgers, you know, like the composition, if they are full, and so on, which is actually how most people do it. You look at that and you try to predict what the next ledger is going to be. The problem is that, well, it's the future, and you can't predict the future. So you end up with often having situations where you're going to either put a fee that's too low, and then if you have a high contention, you will not be included. Or if you, like I said, if you think you have the best strategy, you will end up actually paying too much, and the next ledger is actually not full. So the solution we came up with in 2018 was this CAP 5, which is a variation of this bidding auction system called the VELO auction, that takes advantage of SCP, which is the Stellar Consensus Protocol that the Stellar network is using, and take advantage of the unique properties of SCP in this case. And the unique property I'm talking about here is that validators that are running the network actually do not benefit from transaction fees. So what we could do in that context was reduce the complexity in those clients, so that they don't have to predict the future anymore. You just bid as high as you're willing to pay, right? Like for that transaction, and the network will do its best to not have you pay like too much, basically. And to get an idea of what's really going on the example I have here, I have like this transaction queue. For simplicity, they're all one operation each. And I have sorted the transaction queue by bidding size, right? Like the how much they're willing to pay. So like $100 for the most expensive transaction, and then it goes 30, 20, and so on. And with a capacity of 3, what you end up seeing here is that I just need to pick the first 3 transactions. And when we pick the price that those transactions should pay in terms of transaction fee, they will pay for with the cheapest of those 3. So like $20 in this.
Cool, guys. Cool. This is awesome.
Talk about that in
a hybrid system, basically. problem overlaying cases cause overall spike in fees, trading spike versus payments. The solution CAP 0042 multi-part transaction sets. What it does is it gives more control to block producers in exchange for better client experience. SCP helps reputation. Cool. Okay. So different problems and different solutions from XLM guys from Stellar. Suraban into the resource verse. Contracts consume CPU cycles and read-write data to ledger. Knapsack is now 3D. Solution CAP 0046 to 004607. Fee and resource model in smart contracts. Resource price discovery done async. Fee bid is really social value independent of resource usage. Okay, cool.
Okay, so that
What else do we have over here? Okay. Can have lot of dimensions and resource types across the resource verse. Ledger and access IOPS number of reads versus number of bytes read, transaction size, network bandwidth, flooding, one time, history archive cost, persisted forever, accessed many times. Guys, all in all, from this we can decipher that Stellar is trying to decrease or minimize the costs basically, guys. Obviously, any business would need that. Same problems everywhere, other types of fees, protocol level, ledger state rent, dApps on-chain, trading fees, infra providers off-chain, state archival, pre-flight RPCs, transaction metadata, lakes, indexers.
and then off-chain, it keeps going, right? Like you have infrastructure providers, so like RPC nodes, indexers, all those things. They need to. I mean, they are not doing that from the goodness of their heart. They need to make money. You want to have the right incentives. So really, when you think about the implications of fees, you have to think at all levels of the stack. So, what did we learn today? I think that the main thing I want people to kind of remember is that fees are actually a good thing. You need them so that you have some anti-spam measures, you have the right incentives, and at the same time, I think that with the right desire, right from a tech point of view, we can actually solve the equitability aspect. I think there is hope that we can get both, basically equitable use cases, fair fees, and scalability. But yeah, this requires quite strong opinions, I would say, and for that, yeah, you can't just leave it for anybody to solve it, right? I guess that's it for now. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
So guys, what do you guys think about Stellar's multi-dimensional nature? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.